from
I will tell them all.
I saved you abroad to come and read law. I did everything. I sold my lands.
I'm not allowed to give restraining order.
I saved my lands.
Pack your things.
Make
you go.
School.
You know the shape.
And this is all you can do.
Land now you see what you go say.
This is all you can do to pay me back.
That is presently trending about a man that took his wife abroad, sponsored the wife, put her through school. She studied law, and at the end, she turned against him. You know, she called social service, and he was asked to leave the house. There are various reasons why a woman would do this. This issue has raised a lot of reaction online, and many people are saying, don't bring your wife abroad. Everybody has the right to travel abroad. How about those people that have been abroad without problem? They are living happily with their husbands. This issue, this thing that happens, is just another form of it. It's not that it doesn't happen back home. We've seen cases where somebody will come, bring a big vehicle, pack every belonging, everything, all the property of the man, pack everything with the children and leave. We've seen several cases. So if somebody have that tendency of doing it back home in Nigeria or in Ghana, definitely when that person comes abroad, she can do the same thing. It's not a function of location, like, she was an angel back home and now she has transformed to another human being entirely. No, I disagree with that. It's all about who that person has always been, waiting for the opportunity to show it. You know, abroad will test you. Coming to a new place will test you. So bringing your woman abroad or not, the question should be, do you really know who you are married to? Has she always been a very good and supportive wife to you? If yes, then there's nothing wrong with bringing her abroad. But understand who you marry. And men, I will say, be nice to your wife. All these cases that happen, we cannot say all the women are at fault. It's a two-way thing. You need to be supportive. You need to be supportive. I've heard men saying, I'm an African man, I cannot cook. I'm an African man, I cannot even carry the child when he's crying. Some women tie their children on the back and they are cooking. These same women, they go to work here in abroad. We should be kind to each other. Like the other day, I saw a video about somebody that came in from abroad, maybe I think Australia, to carry out a prank on his fiancée, and she failed. They did as if they arrested him, deported him and arrested him. Maybe EFCC has been looking for him, and they came to her. They were asking her, do you know this person? She denied. She said no, she doesn't know him. Meanwhile, the guy has done all her papers, everything, the passport, the visa, everything was ready. He just wanted to confirm the kind of person she was. And he carried out that test and she failed it. And one of those people that came with him, the pranksters, started begging him that he should not let those things go to waste, that he should please consider her. And before you know, he was able to convince the guy. The guy forgave her, reconciled with her, and he gave those documents to her. I don't have anything against forgiveness. But my question is, when that kind of a woman reach abroad, what are you expecting? Some men would have been seeing this thing, yet they allow their emotions take over. These things don't just happen. You would have been seeing the signs. When you are dating men, what do you really look out for? Is it the beautiful face you look out for? Is it the stature? We know it's not in all cases, but understand who you are married to. There are enough of these cases that they will say, I sponsored you in school, I did this, and at the end, the man will attack the woman and she will pay the ultimate price. Men, develop yourself too. Even as you are saying, I'm supporting my wife, I'm sponsoring my wife, you too, invest in yourself. Are there courses that you need to take on that line of work you are in? If you prefer that line of work, how you can grow on that line should be your target. Should be your target. And women, please, why do you allow somebody to sponsor you and at the end you turn against this person just because of you know one or two benefits that you get at the end of the whole thing? How about your children? We can do better. Abroad is not easy, we know, especially for people that just arrived. And you need good people around you. I will never stop saying that. You need to surround yourself with good people, not the ones that will lead you astray, because most of these women, bad company is part of their problem. Forgetting that no two homes are the same. Everybody have their own issues. You take somebody's money, they sponsor you, at the end, you start earning more than the person, no more respect, and before the man will say anything, you turn against him. That's not the best. And men, please, as far as you encourage your wife to work, you should also support your wife in any way you can. I've seen men that come to this UK and they will say because they can't get the kind of job they used to do back home, that they cannot do any job beneath them. And the woman will be the one shouldering the bill. That same woman will come back and cook because the man don't know how to cook, according to him. Stress is bad. So in any way you can support your partner, please do. Because once anything happens to that partner, that thing you think you could not do before, you will do it. You will do it to keep the family afloat. So please, let's be kind to each other. There are some things that if we do, it doesn't take anything from us. Forget about what people say out there. Forget about culture. I am an African man. I am this, I am that. You are in a new place. Back home you can call people to do some things for you. Here you don't have anybody you can call. So reduce that stress on your woman. Woman, please be supportive. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and follow. See you in my next video.